Good evening. Good evening, YouTube. This is Don here, welcoming you back for another movie night review, number 331, called Starlets. It is a horror film, short film. So let's get into the movie night review right now. All right, so this short film, it takes place back in 1958, and it is a movie executive producer that actually happens to he needs to find three stars, young stars, that is. And when he goes to the house, he has a hard time finding them, and right at the end you'll figure out that there's something about the three, and there's something about the contract and why the mom does what she does. So all in all, it is a pretty it's in the spooky genre, and the girls aren't, I'll put it this way, they're not trying to make fun of things. They just do what it is that they are supposed to do. All right. So let's get into the subject for tonight. All right. The subject is con artist. There are plenty of people around town, but when you come and see me, you only see the person. There's there is an ability to bribe me, and there's an ability to not bribe somebody. And if you're only adjusting to the way that you are, the con artist will always be the one to bring up what it is that you're feeling to bring up at the mode that is experted. Um, of course, con artist is not a vibration, it isn't a segment, it just is a way about people. And whenever there's something that really took place badly and not so roughly, con artists have a way of sticking together and just kind of like doing what it does anyway. And so if it does it from A to Z and then people are just done with what they're doing, yeah. But if there's like anything that's left over and anything that doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do, then that is appropriate as long as you don't look, as long as you're not startled, and as long as you're kind of okay and non judgmental, because they don't like you looking anyway. But in this ideology, con artists are the only things that will arrive and just kind of break things apart a bit. But, and you don't have to, be a certain type of person, because whatever was done was already collected as an idea of the scene. So you're okay, but they're not okay. And so, as everything is okay, it goes back to the basis of how we see and how we hear things, which is normal, out of sync, not at all pretty, but very good and pleasant at the rate that nobody has to know who's doing it. All right. If I go to unmask every single person, it's going to just show a person. It's not going to show that you're doing something pure evilly, at a pure evil rate, until it's just all done. So hand it over to con artists only to make the way for the one who just didn't pay attention, and nobody has to know who it is, but everything goes back to what it's supposed to be. on the mark that nothing did it. I hope you have a nice night. Bye.